To other stories, operatives of the Lagos Zonal Command of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission have commenced investigation into the alleged spraying of Naira notes against Idris Okuneye, also known as Bobrisky. The EFCC had invited the 31-year-old following a video report of him spraying and flaunting watts of new Naira notes at the premiere of a movie named Ajakaju. Investigation also revealed that he had also committed same offense at some other event centers and parties at different times. He arrived at the Lagos Zonal Command of the EFCC this morning for interrogation and volunteered his statements. He will soon be charged to court upon conclusion of investigations. And TVC News senior reporter Theophilus Elama joins me now in the studio for more on this development. Theophilus, you cover entertainment, and I know that you've seen, the uproar and the controversy around the premiere of this particular movie. And now it is the arrest of Bobrisky because of the spraying of Naira notes, or alleged spraying of Naira notes. What is the implication of this?
Well, the implication, thank you very much for having me, of course. The implication of this is that it will curb a lot of this spraying in social events, not just in premieres, or because it doesn't really happen in premieres, but it happens in parties and all of that. And I believe that the EFCC was just trying to get a scapegoat, let me use that word, to show everyone that this is a crime, because it's actually a crime. Remember in February, when Oluwadarasimi Omosheyin, a Nigerian actress, was arraigned for this kind of situation. She's been arrested for serving 6 months jail term for this same offense. It's actually an offense in Nigeria to spray money in parties. You get to some party and you're told not to spray money. You either just put it in a basket or you give it to the couple, or you just give it to the celebrants there. But in this case, he was spraying money at the premiere of the movie, which truly is an offense. And so this will ensure that it gives the mindset to every person involved in this kind of situation to stop, because you're mutilating the Naira. And it's a crime to mutilate the Naira. According to the NOA, it's a crime to mutilate the Naira. So if you're found wanting, it's either you get jail term, or you pay a fine, or you get both if you're taken to the courts. And like you said earlier, someone is already serving sentence, I think 3 months? 6 months. 6 months, rather, for this offense. But I also wanted to ask, because, in entertainment, like they would say, or generally, no publicity is bad publicity. Publicity is publicity. But for this kind of situation, what is, again, the implication for that brand, if we could call it a brand? Well, the thing is, a lot of these celebrities thrive on controversies, and they might just see this as one of that. And so, possibly, if he comes out of this without a scratch, he might just want to ridicule the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. And so, because of the antecedents of before, that's the arrest of the actress in February, this might follow the same route, looking at the fact that it's a crime in Nigeria to spray money in public places and to mutilate the Naira. He might go the same route as well. So the implication for this is that many people will stop and not do this. And for his brand, it will affect the brand negatively. A lot of times, these celebrities might look at the fact, they might just come forward and say he didn't affect anything and throw one or two out there to show that it didn't affect their branding. But deep down inside, they know that it's really affected their brand, because
sometimes you may even lose endorsements
and all of that. So looking at it now, but if he is arraigned, he becomes an ex-convict when he's done with the jail term. And so that's
if he gets there. Because again, lawyers will say that, look, sometimes we do not see one person or two people serving a sentence for the same crime, because it depends on how your lawyers argue and the evidences they bring to court. Yes. But I also wanted to ask, the comments you're seeing, what sort of comments are you seeing on social media? Well, social media has been agog, sincerely. On the EFCC's Instagram handle where this story was posted, many people are asking several questions, including the fact that what prison is he going to be in, seeing that he identifies as a woman and all of that. But it's worrying to note that we do not have prisons for non-binary individuals, and that is actually a crime, because there's a law. It's even a crime in Nigeria to go into that kind of situation. But as it is, the social media, Bobrisky is trending, because many people,
he has sort of become a laughing stock.
He's very controversial. He's a very controversial figure.
Yes, very controversial figure. Even when that situation happened, when he was given the best dressed woman at the premiere, he came out to say all sorts and all of that. He's very controversial, and looking at this kind of person, he thrives on controversy. And so social media has really been agog. It's been trending on X, on Instagram. Many people have been talking about this situation and more or less laughing at this kind of situation. So it looks like many people are happy at the fact that the EFCC is actually doing something that will make Nigerians happy. But we are going to be following up this story and seeing how it goes.
He also has his fans, so we'll see how that plays out. But we'll see how this plays out eventually. Thank you so much for. Again, let's not miss the point. It is an offense,
it is an offense
to spray the Naira, which is a major issue.
Step on the Naira is an offense.
Yes, offense.
To spray the Naira in any party, anywhere, it's an offense in Nigeria.
Senior reporter Theophilus Ilama, thank you so much for the update.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let's turn to security matters. The new general officer commanding 2 Division of the Nigerian Army, Major General Obinna Onubongu, is assuring residents of Kwara State that the army is capable of handling security threats